Hello and welcome to the weekly fundamental review with Gate FOREX, www.gateforex.com. Okay, looking at the fundamentals for this week, starting on Monday. On Monday we will see industrial production out of Japan. We will get German retail sales out of Europe, and also out of Europe we will see CPI data, and the market will be watching this with a little bit more focus this week after the upbeat comments from the ECB about 2 weeks ago, which put a lot of buying pressure on the euro, saying that they were focusing on inflation. And also the market will have a look at the monthly GDP data coming out of Canada. On Tuesday is going to be quite a big day for fundamental trading, and some of these events will definitely shape the week's trading. We will see Chinese manufacturing PMI data. We will see the Australian cash rate and rate statement, and it will be interesting to see what they say about the floods that have really impacted parts of Australia. Traders will be looking for clues as to when the next rate rise will be, and whether it'll be in the middle of this year or towards the end of this year. We will see retail sales out of Switzerland, and then we will see out of the UK and the US manufacturing PMI data. On Wednesday, we have to be aware that there is a bank holiday in China because they will be observing Lunar New Year. This may affect liquidity and we may see sharper moves during the Asian session, or it may have the opposite effect and it may make the market quite slow. Also, we will see ADP, non-farm employment data, which is released about 2 days before the government non-farm employment data. On Thursday, the bank holiday continues in China. We will see employment data out of New Zealand, and we will see if the Kiwi can still continue to stay strong or whether this data will add to the pressure of the selling that the bears have been waiting for. A huge event out of Europe will be the ECB press conference to see what they say about inflation and other events that are happening around the world. Then we will see non-manufacturing PMI data out of the US and a speech by Ben Bernanke. I've highlighted the speech by Ben Bernanke this week because he will be talking about the outlook for the economy, and because it is an outlook, traders will definitely be watching this closely to get some clues for the US dollar. Then finally on Friday, the bank holiday continues in China. Then we will see the big data out of the US to round off the week and for traders to make some last of the week money. We will see non-farm employment change out of the US, and we will see the US unemployment rate. Other fundamentals around the world to be aware of this week is the ongoing demonstrations in Egypt, and I also think we should see if the predicted storm hits Australia and whether this has any effect on the Australian dollar. That was the fundamental review for the week of January 31st to February 4th with Gate FOREX, your gate to the Forex world. www.gateforex.com